You know, sometimes instead of just trying to find all different avenues of how to complete a task, sometimes it's best just to do something that gets it done in a timely manner and it makes sense. What's up, ladies and gents in Cyberland? Coming back to you with another educational real estate video. So, sometimes you're going to come across situations where you want to go through all these steps to get something done. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, do this, do this. Like you married checklists. And there's going to be times, maybe a lot more than less, where couldn't you skip a bunch of these steps and just get to the ultimate goal? And sometimes that's what you're going to have to do. Sometimes you're going to have to do what makes sense as opposed to what you feel is the best course of action. Sometimes you just, this is what needs to be done, let's just get to the end result, as opposed to spending time debating or trying to figure out the best course of action. You already know the course of action. Stop trying to second guess it and just do it. And that's really what it comes down to. I've been guilty of second guessing and trying to figure out how should I do this or how should I do that. I had a situation where I had to build a fence because the fence I had, or I didn't have a fence, and I was having problems with different type of animals getting into my yard and kind of making things a little bit more difficult for a plant I was trying to protect. So I wrote up a schematic of how to build a quick fence, got the wood, and I just did what I need to do. I didn't spend too much time trying to figure it out. I didn't spend too much time trying to be like, well, maybe we should do this or do that. It's just like, no, get this, get that, drill holes, cut the wood, and we're done. I think I spent 2 days on the process, I think. And just got it done. Because at the end of the day, I was like, I have other things to do. And I don't want to spend all day trying to get this resolved. You know, I just want to get it done and move forward to the next project, whatever it is I had to do. And I go back to a situation with one of my clients where had a situation, I think I mentioned this before, where we couldn't close escrow because their appraisal needed carbon monoxide readers, and those weren't in the house when the appraisal was done. So it wasn't about a debate. It wasn't about, I'm not doing this, it's not my job. I just said, this is what makes sense. Go to the damn store, buy the carbon monoxide readers, put them in, call the lender, have the appraiser approve that this is going to work, we're done. It wasn't a situation where I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. I was just like, this needs to get done. Let's get it done, and let's move forward to the next thing we have to do, whatever that was at the time. And the same thing could be said for things in your personal life, whether that's working out, or you have a bunch of chores that need to be done, you have to go to a bunch of stores, you have a bunch of errands you have to do things with your kids. Just don't spend so much time trying to figure out the best course of action, and just do what works and get you to your destination as quickly as possible. Because keep in mind, whenever you're going to have deadlines, whatever that may be. Not everything is going to be on your time frame when you want to do it. Some things have to get done that are out of your control, and you got to get them done timely and efficiently. And you're not always going to have time to be like, well, I could do it this way, but we also could try it this way. But what about, it's like, you don't have time for that. It's like, we got to get this done. We're on a deadline. I have other things I have to get done before the night is over. Let's get it done. And that's not technically being outwardly said, that can be mentally said, like, I got to get these things done. I only have a certain amount of time. I got to get it done. And the good thing about it is when you do a lot more of that, it puts you more on your toes, keeps you on your toes, to where you're more snapping and more, not snappy at people, but you're more efficient trying to get things done timely. So then once everything's done and you've been wound up, now you can relax and you can just spend the rest of your day being like, I don't have anything else that I have to do. Let me enjoy the rest of the day. So yeah. So that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.